Hello, the 7th Annual Interagency Transition Conference kicks off with our first keynote session at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, November 18th. With this being our first interagency transition conference in virtual style, we wanted to showcase the features of the conference app in this short video so you can download the app and are prepared well in advance of the conference. There are 25 conference door prizes that you will want to check out. Some prize winners will be announced on the app as early as noon on Wednesday, the first day of the conference. The email that you received, which is how you access this video, included a link so you can log in to access the conference app. You use the email address that you entered on Eventbrite when you registered for the conference. Once you enter your email address, a PIN number will be sent to the same email address. Please allow a few minutes for the PIN number to arrive in your email. Once you enter this PIN number, you can load the conference app to your desktop and/or smartphone. If you are using your smartphone, do not add the app to your home page. We will explain this later. You will need to use either Safari or Google Chrome as your web browsers. You are currently in the main welcome page. The welcome page is a great starting point because it provides at the top the app navigation guide that you can go to anytime to familiarize yourself with the tabs that appear on the bottom. Each tab is identified by a different icon or image. We will walk through each tab in this video, but they are the Welcome, which is where you are right now, Conference Schedule, Zoom Ballrooms, Conference Sponsors, Session Presenters, the Exhibitor Hall, Awards and Prizes, State Partners, TASC Team Members, Conference Photos, Transition Repository, and the Help Desk. So you are now in the conference schedule. At the very top, you can see that there is a downloadable conference schedule in Microsoft Word. This is the same document that was sent to you in the registration email. The schedule is organized by date and then by time, starting with Wednesday, November 18th. You can drill down into any of these events. We're going to do an example of the concurrent breakout sessions number 2, which are taking place Wednesday at 11:30. So you will see that once you go into this, it gives you the options. So at this time, there are 3 different sessions that are taking place. One in the Harbortown Main Ballroom, one in the Sea Pines Ballroom, and one in the Port Royal Ballroom. So you can drill down and you can look at the presentation, the description, there's the time, who the presenter is, and then also some have the PowerPoint and the videos. We have pre-recorded some of the sessions so that you can watch them if for some reason you are not attending the live session. So at any point, this is kind of your main go-to so that you can see what are the events that are taking place each day during each specific time period. For the 7 concurrent breakout sessions, as you saw earlier, there are 3 different Zoom ballrooms. To find out the Zoom ballrooms, you go into the next icon, and at any point, you can access the Harbortown Main Ballroom, the Sea Pines Ballroom, or the Port Royal Ballroom. The Harbortown Main Ballroom is going to be where the keynote sessions, the State of the State presentations, and the SC Transition Awards, exclusive presentations, and the closing session will take place. All 3 of these ballrooms will be used during the concurrent breakout session events. Moving on, we are very appreciative for our conference sponsors. Our platinum sponsors, Accessibility Attainment Company, South Carolina Assistive Technology Program, and the Department of Ed. And our silver sponsors, Education Associates, DDSN, Spider Learning Inc., and TeachTown. The next tab is our session presenters. We are beyond excited to introduce an amazing group of 45 presenters from all across the country that will be facilitating sessions. We are in awe of the talent and experience of this year's conference presenters and glad to share this knowledge with each of you. You can drill down on any of the presenters and you can look at their biography, and it can also assist you with what their presentation is, what time it is, and what ballroom to go to. Next is the exhibitor hall. Note, the exhibitor hall is on an external website. It is the only of the items on the conference app that is on a different website. So when you go out into the exhibitor hall, you are no longer on the conference app. So you will need to close the exhibitor hall window in the web browser so that you can go back into the TASC app. If you are using your smartphone and added the app to your homepage, some of those links that are in the exhibitor hall, and we'll show you shortly, may not be accessible. So here's the exhibitor hall, and since you cannot walk down an aisle like we have in the past when we are in person and speak with our exhibitors, we are bringing the exhibitors to you. The exhibitor hall showcases our sponsor and our exhibitor organization and provides you with links to some of the latest and greatest sites, documents, videos, etc., that these organizations selected that they would like you to see. We know that this virtual environment will amaze you. Please feel free to reach out to these organizations using the Email Us button that is listed for each. And also don't miss out on entering right here. All you have to do is enter your email for a chance to win one of the conference door prizes. So to exit out of the exhibitor hall, you need to go back out, close out, and enter the TASC conference app again. So moving from the exhibitor hall, the next is our awards and prizes. The South Carolina Transition Awards will be announced during Wednesday's 12:45 p.m. session. You can read the criteria that was used for these awards, and you can see the winner's name on the app after the winners are announced on Wednesday. We also have up to 25 different prizes. These are the day one prizes, and then these are day two, our Thursday prizes. So at any point you can go out and you can look at what the prize is, how you go about entering, and the announcement will be made at this date and this time, and we will list the winner here, and we will get back with everybody because we have your email address. So feel free to scroll through here. There's some amazing prizes that are available. Our next is the state partners. The TASC state partners are all of the South Carolina agencies and organizations that serve on our statewide advisory team. They are all state-based, nonprofit agencies and organizations that are transition stakeholders and meet monthly to oversee the work that TASC does across the state. Speaking of TASC, we also have listed our TASC team members here. And for conference photos. So even though we are a virtual conference, we'd love to see you. Anyone can click on the plus button and add a photo for all to see. We will also include any selfies that you have posted on either the Facebook or the Instagram accounts and tag the Transition Alliance of South Carolina. If you've not already, please go ahead and follow TASC on Facebook and Instagram. These selfie posts from Facebook and Instagram will be entered into the door prize giveaways. And our next tab is the Transition Repository. And what this is another advantage of our virtual conference is that we have made the repository accessible to all of the attendees. The repository includes videos, documents, modules, presentations, etc., that the TASC team has been affiliated with in some way over the past few years. And also don't miss out on entering for another door prize. All you need to do in the search is list conference and you can find that there's another chance to enter your email and go in for the door prizes. And the last tab that we have is the help desk. If you would like to receive a certificate for the hours that you attended the conference, please fill out the request when it becomes available after the conference ends on Thursday. The help desk also includes a request for targeting, teaming support, and a virtual binder document, an Adobe PDF file for anyone interested in printing and having hard copy conference materials. We hope that this conference app video was helpful and can't wait to kick off the conference Wednesday at 8:30.